What a great first touch, yo.
This goal is insane, bro.
As a defense, there's just nothing you can do right there.
No, not shit. That's why they can all they can do is just look upset. I haven't heard Champ in a minute. He's definitely on some fucking surgery shit right now. Technicalities. Did you mean technical difficulties?
Technically, nah, he's sticking to it.
He's like, I'm sticking to my guns, bitch.
All right, so we good to go then? We record? Season 2 of the Kickoff Lounge. We are officially Bizak.
Yes, sir.
Your boy Al Pizzle.
And your boy Big Miles. We in here.
Yes, sir. Hey, man. First of all, it's been a while.
It's been a while,
My
bro.
brother, good seeing you.
bro. Good to see you.
Second of all, there's been a lot going on in our personal lives in the last couple months, dog.
A whole lot.
So first of all, I got to give credit where it's due. My brother Big Miles, officially 2-0 as a professional boxer. Yep.
Got him out of there, bro.
It's a soccer podcast, but hey, man, professional boxer 2-0, went to Cartagena, right?
No, I went to Barranquilla,
Barranquilla,
and
next
then
door.
slid into Santa Marta. That's where I
Ooh,
fought, right there on
fire.
that beach. Got the knockout in the first round, 30 seconds, bro.
Dog, like the whole fight was on your Insta story. Literally on one Insta story post, dog.
That's how it goes, bro.
So-
I had to get him out of there, bro.
So y'all know you went to Colombia. You had a lot going on, man. Where else you go?
So I went to Colombia.
Yeah.
I was there. I fought, and then I stayed for a week. Flight got caught up, and I
Yeah.
had to stay an extra 2 days that
Sheesh.
I wasn't expecting to do.
Yeah.
All good. I love Colombia. You know that, though.
Yeah.
So I stayed
You
an
do?
extra 2 days, came back to Florida for 1 day, and then went straight to Mexico because Orlando City was playing in the CONCACAF Champions League.
Fire.
The first game ever we
Fire.
played in that tournament, and we played against basically the favorite at their home stadium in Monterrey, Mexico.
Damn.
So I had to go represent. We was about 60 deep out there, Orlando City fans. And like,
Sheesh.
trust me, all the Tigres fans knew what was up. They were like, yo, respect to y'all for coming out. Because
Yeah, man.
it was like 30,000 of them.
Damn. Yeah, we definitely gonna go into more details as far as that Orlando City game in
Yeah.
Mexico. I mean, for me as well too, man. Shooting music videos. I'm a musician, artist as well. Like my bread and butter is I'm a DJ, and so I was out in Vegas. I was DJing in Vegas over the weekend. So I went from Miami to New York for a couple of days to shoot the music video. Like a couple of days after that, DJing across Vegas and all. Then literally just got back, dog. Literally just flew in, went home, took a shower. Kickoff Lounge Season 2 has commenced.
Yeah, we here, boy.
Yo, 4 weeks into the season, my brother.
Bro.
And there's been a lot of shocking things that
It's
are
some
happening.
balling going on, but like, yeah, it's shocking. But I feel like we called this last season, and that's St. Louis coming in hot.
Did we call?
Bro. I feel like you got to go back and watch that last episode, or one of the last episodes. We said, yo, these expansion teams, right? They're full of guys that might have been passed up on.
They
or
hungry, dog.
They hungry, and they got a
Hungry.
point to prove, and they doing it.
I know one thing we didn't call. We didn't call them being 4-0.
No,
First
we
four
didn't call
games.
it. We didn't call the specifics of it. We just said, hey, someone's coming in hot off that expansion, and they came in hot.
Yeah.
Hotter than anyone ever.
St. Louis City SC. First of all, what a soccer town. What a
Yeah,
sports town.
for real.
You know, going back to the days of St. Louis Rams and dog like that. Yeah, St. Louis is a sports town.
I
so
still think the Rams are in St. Louis. I forgot that.
Yeah, they're in LA now, man.
Yeah.
They're in LA. So what's amazing is that, for their inaugural games, sold out stadiums. There was multiple sold out stadiums for the first game of the season a few weeks ago. And St. Louis City, first club in MLS history to win their first 4 games
4
ever.
in a row. 4-0 starting out.
Yo, it's a lot. It's a lot happening, man. And but like,
Facts.
there's no superstar names. You know, like how like when NYCFC, when we were expanded, David Villa, that was the name,
Andrea
right?
Pirlo.
You know,
Like,
Pirlo,
all
Lampard.
the guys, bro, yeah.
Dog, so like you had like these major names. Granted, like, Pirlo and Lampard.
That's
Lampard.
usually the blueprint for making an MLS team pop, is bringing some big names in. You saw LAFC brought in Bale,
Yep.
won a title. That's usually the blueprint.
Yeah.
But St. Louis,
Dog, what's amazing
they
is
don't need no
that
superstars.
they're like, clearly that formula doesn't work because although yes you could win a few games and all through those players, can you win a championship at the end of the day? And I think a city will really support a team of winners,
Yeah, facts.
rather than a team who has a really good player but doesn't do anything about it when it comes to playoff time.
Facts.
You feel me?
No, you're right, bro.
MLS vets, right? You got like old school players that's on the squad. Players from MLS Next Pro, some youngins in there, bro.
Right.
Hey, Kyle Hebert and Thomas Ostrak, MLS Next Pro standouts.
Bro, Ostrak is balling,
balling,
That boy
dog.
Ostrak is nice.
So, and their MLS Next Pro team, St. Louis, they made it to the championship game in their first season. Lost, but the fact that they made the finals in the first season, fire.
Right.
Senior team, 4-0, first 4 games. St. Louis City. I need y'all to motherfucking represent right
Come
now.
on, man.
Stand up.
So, hey, what that's showing me is they're really building things from the ground up, though.
Yeah?
They're really building things. Like, if their next pro team was doing what it was doing, that means they've been planning to get here when they're here and show up on the big stage.
Yeah. Let me ask you a question. Offensively, what's been the reason? Who has been the reason as to why they've been catapulting to the top?
That boy João, that Brazilian dude, João Klaus.
Yeah.
That boy got 3 goals, 1 assist, 13 shots, bro.
That's a good ratio, dog. That's a good ratio,
bro,
man.
he's firing on other teams. He's just firing on boys. He's coming in, trying to score, positive play.
Yeah.
And we were talking about more attack, more finishing in the MLS, and you got to bring that energy. And I love to see it, bro.
What I love is that after 4 games, he has 13 shots, right? So that's give or take what, like at least 3 shots a game.
Roughly, yeah.
Which tells me that he's looking for chances.
Yeah.
That he's confident enough to know that, all right, maybe this doesn't go in, but I'm going to take my chance anyways, though. Klaus?
And
go ahead.
That's the thing that we see from South American guys that, I feel like that's taught and ingrained in that South American football.
Yeah.
Like Brazilians, Argentinians, like Colombians, guys gunning for that goal.
Yeah.
It's just like it's that hunger to score that in American soccer, sometimes we get so wrapped up in a system and a smart pass and all that stuff. It's like, just shoot.
Word up.
Just go for it.
See what happens, man.
Right.
Just put a leg on that
Rebounds, whatever.
Offensively, they've been amazing, man.
Yeah, man.
The biggest difference, though, has been their defense.
Of course. You need defense to keep everything together.
Dog, defensively, 8 players in St. Louis have won at least 5 tackles in the first 4 games, right? 8 players. No other MLS team has more than 5 players with 5 tackles won, which shows me that stat right there tells me everything about the hunger that this team
Everybody's
has.
stuck in. Everybody's coming stuck in to play, bro.
Clearly, nobody's out hustling this team.
Nah.
Clearly, nobody wants it more than St. Louis right now. They're playing like they got something to prove, man.
Hey, man.
I fucks with it.
I love to see it, bro. They've beaten some good opposition as well. Austin, who was one of the favorites. We had him as one of the favorites to come out of that West and maybe win it last year.
Yeah.
They're in 6th place right now, but man, beating Austin is no joke.
Yeah.
Beat Charlotte, beat Portland, who before this LAFC, Portland was one of the 2 teams who was dominating the West for 8 years. It was either Portland or Seattle.
They're no scrub
in
team.
the West Finals.
They're no scrub team.
So Portland's one of those powerhouses in the MLS. You come and beat them.
Yeah.
They beat San Jose, I'd say,
Middle of the pack team.
Yeah, all of the San Jose, but
But still, the fact it's a first-year team.
It's a first-year team,
compared
exactly.
to like
You never
San
know.
Jose that's been out since day one. Of the MLS.
San Jose is an OG.
Next 4 games, though. All right, so those previous 4 games that they won: 6th place, 14th place, 10th place, 7th place. Those are the current standings or positions on the standings of those teams that they beat, right?
Yeah.
The next 4 teams that they have to play, though: RSL, 8th place; Seattle, they're in 3rd place; Minnesota, 5th place; Cincinnati, 3rd place.
They're playing some.
Which means that they really about to get tested now.
They got some tough opposition.
So let's see,
up,
let's see if they go 8-0. Yo, Vegas numbers, yo.
8-0.
Put down $5. They go 8-0. You make $5 million. I'm down. I'm
a little
down to take
optimistic
that
on the odds there, Al. But
a little bit.
hey, no, I mean, you never know. You never like we always say. You never know with the MLS, bro.
Yeah.
And the way they're coming in hot right now. So you think they make it all the way this year? Like MLS Next Pro, their team made it all the way.
Yeah.
They lost, but you think MLS senior team are making it all the way?
Well, clearly they have a formula that is working for their Next Pro, and maybe they're using a very similar formula for their senior team. Hey, if it worked for the if something works, why change it, right?
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
And usually you see these teams, they go offense for front office likes to build offense first, right? How can we build around these players? Where what they've been doing, man, their defense has been amazing. Their midfields has been studs. So it's like, all right, as long as we handle our defense in our middle, then we're going to find our opportunities regardless,
Right,
and maybe if we have a stud in the academy or like in the next pro team that is hungry enough to be that number 9 for us.
Let them gun.
9, yo. St. Louis City, they gunning right now, dog.
So you think they're going to the finals? That's the question.
Nah, it's too early to say, man. It's way too early to say, man.
It's too early to say, but like, do you think that they are? All right. Do you think it's even a possibility? I'm not like obviously anything's possible, but like, do you think it's in a list of possibilities that actually is like reasonable this year?
I believe that defense wins championships, and the way they've been playing defense, if they play like that against every team, yeah, why not? Why can't they be the first?
If they play like this against every team, I guess they'll go undefeated, right?
Yeah. Like, then why can't they be the first expansion team to
go straight to the final?
Why not?
That'd be crazy, bro.
You know?
I'd love to see it.
Dog, there's been crazier things that's happened, right?
I don't see it happening. Not out the West.
Not
out that West.
I'm not completely removing that idea.
Right.
But I'm not saying that they are gonna do it too.
Right. I get what you're saying. Yeah. So I'm on the side of.
I'm
nah.
1 foot in right now.
I'm on the side of nah.
Yeah. I'm 1 foot in, yo. But yo, man, expansion team popping. Teams has been out for some years now, such as Atlanta United, with one of the best fan bases in the whole MLS. Sure. They looking like they back right now. St. Louis first in the West, Atlanta first in the East, dog.
Well, there's only one World Cup winner in the MLS, and he plays for Atlanta. So. And
not only is he playing for Atlanta, dog.
He's balling for Atlanta.
Dog, did you see that free kick?
Come on, man.
Oh my God, yo,
insane.
Thiago Almada is amazing, dog.
He's a beast.
Amazing. 4 goals leading the league right now. 4 assists leading the league right now.
Insane.
Man.
That kind of output, 4 goals and 4 assists. When you're assist match your goals, bro.
In 4 games.
Right. You're doing something right.
He's involved in 8 goals in 4 games, dog.
It's insane.
Clearly the team is running through him.
And what's their goal difference?
+8. League best.
Thiago's involved in 8 goals, and their goal difference is +8.
Yo.
That tells you everything right
+8 in 4 games. That's really fucking good.
Nah,
you're winning by at least 2, which means that you're winning comfortably right now. Dog, he's been directly involved in 36 shots this season so far, right? That's in 4 games. That's what is that? 9? Like 9 per
shots.
game?
Yeah, 9 shots a game.
He's attempted an MLS 19. Yeah, he's attempted 19 while creating 17 chances for teammates, bro. Dog, that's OD, bro.
That's insane.
21-year-old.
21.
Like, yo, he's only.
There's a reason Messi was giving him big ups, though. There's a reason Messi was saying, yo, this dude is nice.
Yo, Messi saying that. His stock went up.
Yeah, just him saying that, I feel like Atlanta was like, okay, well, this guy's going to be the focus of our team.
100%,
you know, like, as soon as he comes back, he won the World Cup, and Messi said he's nice. All right, come on.
He's doing so good.
Run the team.
He's doing so good that now everybody's talking about, like, all right, like, he's in Atlanta now, but he's looking like he's almost too good to be in Atlanta. Like, he can perform at a very high level.
Like, they're saying they want him in Europe, right?
They want him in Europe, but, yo, they talking about they might pay a little lefty sum for that MLS record, dog. How much you think?
30 mil?
They talking 30 mil.
30 mil?
Man. They talking 30 mil at least.
That big money, boy.
Dog. And what was like the MLS record, man? Was it like Pepe? Was it?
I think it was one of them boys.
Like
recent. It was recent. Yeah.
It was recent, and I want to say it was like what 12 mil, maybe like 15 mil.
Yeah,
like,
somewhere in the half.
Like I don't think we've hit 20 mil. As far as selling a player, I don't think we've had a 20 mil on that, man. But, yo, Thiago Almada, 21 years old, breaking onto the scene right now like crazy, especially after winning the World Cup. He ain't really playing the World Cup, but he's still a World Cup winner,
but
though.
he won.
And
I'll ride the bench in the World Cup and win.
Facts, dog. Would you rather ride the bench in the World Cup and win it, or would you rather not win the World Cup?
How far do I get? Oof. But I'm playing and I'm scoring? How far do I get?
Yeah. Round of 16.
I'm scoring?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Golden Boot.
Golden Boot, and I won the round of 16.
Yeah.
I win Golden Boot in the second phase.
Going crazy, dog.
Oh, that means I scored like 9 goals in the World Cup. Yeah, I'm probably doing that.
Yeah.
Wait, what you mean, dog? I'm making history. Bro. What you talking about? 26 mil for Miguel Almiron. Okay, champ with the fun facts. I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either. And Almiron's been balling for Newcastle.
Yo, you see that, man? Yo,
Newcastle been and that's
they talk crazy about him.
Yeah.
And he been proving people wrong.
Newcastle's a top 4, top 5 team in the EPL right now, and he has been vital for them. And that is an MLS product right there,
That's
dog.
Crazy.
Remember?
Completely unrelated though.
Yeah.
You know that if Newcastle finishes top 4, Cristiano goes there.
Oh, I heard about that clause.
That's a part of
the because they're owned by Al Nassr is owned by the same people, right?
That's crazy. Yeah.
Cristiano had that little free kick though, man. I know you peeped that.
Yeah, I know I feel like they're setting it up for that to happen.
I hope so, man. I would love to see Ronaldo back in the Champions League.
Yeah,
man.
dog.
All right, I don't want to talk about European soccer right
stop.
now. Because, you know, 'cause
Ew.
then he going to bring up some other stuff, man. Yeah. Clásico. Yeah. Real Madrid, man. Fuck. Well, we got the Champions League, though. Yo, real quick, man. I was telling Miles outside. I'm a Real Madrid fan. He's a Barcelona fan. Obviously, Clásico happened. Barcelona got our number as of late.
3 in a row?
Thierry Henry said the most truest shit that I cannot disagree with right now. That all of Europe fears Real Madrid, as they rightfully
The
should.
whole world. Right.
Everybody fears Real Madrid, but Real Madrid fears Barcelona. As of late, man, yes. We play so scared against Barcelona, dog.
We them boys.
Can't
Long story short.
I can't deny that, dog. So we gotta get that out our system right now, man.
Yeah, all right.
We gotta get out the system. Yo, Atlanta United, man. Listen, Thiago Almada is not the only player that's balling for them. It takes 11 players on the field, right? One of those players with 3 goals and 2 assists is only 18 years old. Caleb Wiley, and he's a big boy too, man.
Yeah, no, he is.
Dog, like
got
he's
some
not,
size to him.
He's 18, but like he got body on him, though.
Yeah,
man.
bro. No, yeah.
Pause.
I mean, to be able to play with men at that age, either you got to be really good, or you got to have some size on you, or both. And
Yeah.
I think this guy's got both. You know what I mean?
He has such a calmness about him with the ball, man.
Yeah.
Caleb Wiley is a future star. DP forward, Yakumakis, I believe is how you say it.
Yakumakis, yeah.
He won the Golden Boots in the Netherlands and in Scotland. Dog, Atlanta got a little, yo.
They got some sleepers, bro.
Dog, they signed some people, though.
Look out on that East, bro, because on that East, who do we really see as that powerhouse that, you know, you're guaranteeing to finish top 5 or come out of the East, really?
Like, honest,
Who?
I don't see a major threat. After 4 games, I don't see a major threat. Granted, I'm surprised by my New York City, right?
Yeah.
I thought we were going to go 0-4 to start
Right.
the season. Right now, we're at 5th place. 2 wins, 1 tie, 1 loss. New England, 3 wins, 1 loss. Cincinnati, 2-2. I mean, maybe
the last
Philly.
year's finalists, but they started 2 wins, 2 losses. You know what I mean? So who knows where their form's going to be at consistently over the season?
I do love Miami, though. I think they're a dark horse team.
Yo,
in the
Miami's a
East.
sleeper too.
I think Miami's
As much as I hate to admit it, our little pink cousin. is a little
our
sleeper.
little pink cousin. Yeah, I really think Miami is a dark horse team for sure in the East. But I don't really see, I don't look at the Eastern Conference and say, oh, that's a powerhouse
Ain't
team.
no gimmies. Ain't no gimmies
Nah.
in the Eastern Conference. It's like,
Nah.
yo, whatever happens, kind of happens. But, like,
Yeah.
Atlanta is, at least as far as their form right now, they ain't lost yet.
Yep.
This is the best start in their history of their franchise.
Yeah.
3 wins, 1 draw. And they got some ballers. They got a World Cup winner, bro. We got a man coming off the World Cup. Like, come on, MLS Cup?
Yeah.
Like, come on, give me that.
And we were just talking offensively too, man. Like they have 11 goals that they've scored, right? There's only one other team that has more than 10, and that's St. Louis, and that's the
Right.
first place for the West. Nobody got double digits yet after 4
Yeah,
four
just the
games.
first place teams.
And they've only allowed 3 goals too, right?
Yeah.
And there's only just a couple other teams that has given up that amount of goals, bro.
3 goals in 4 games, right? So not even a goal a game.
That's
either.
a great
Yeah,
ratio,
that's great,
dog.
yeah.
That's great defense, great offense. Shouts to Atlanta. Let's see what they do, man. Hey, man, somebody that's trying to gun for the Gunners is the MLS All-Stars, baby.
That's crazy, though.
Playing
That's
against
crazy, though.
Arsenal.
Right. And they're doing that in July.
I like
when
that.
possibly Arsenal will have already won the league because they're in first place right now
Yeah.
in the Premier League.
Yeah,
And it's looking like they're getting close
It-
to taking it.
yeah.
Man City is annoying, and Holland is annoying enough to come snatch those hopes back any
Yeah.
times. But
Yeah.
I think come July, Arsenal will be playing as the Premier League champs. I think so.
I hope so.
Yeah.
You know, honestly, Arsenal, they've waited a long time.
Yeah, man.
You know,
they've
that's
been.
that's a historic team right there, man. Like, I would love to see Arsenal win the Premier League for sure, and for them to come to the United States, to Washington D.C. in July as Premier League champs to play and lose against the Major League Soccer All-Stars. Yeah, you know, all right, so
Lose. Wait. You said
Yeah, I
you said
said
something
it.
about losing.
Yeah, I said it.
You think Arsenal about to lose to who?
Yeah, it's us.
Come on, man.
Why not?
Come on, man.
Dog, we like almost 500 against
so like
European
Arsenal,
teams.
What you're saying is like Arsenal would be like a similar level of competition as the Liga MX All-Stars.
I'm not. No, Liga MX
Well, but we just beat the Liga MX
We
All-Stars.
scrapped them. We were scrapping them, dog.
Right. It was a close game, though.
But check this out. From 2005 to 2019, it was the MLS All-Stars versus any European team,
Mm-hmm.
right? Played a bunch of different European teams. Our record in that time, 7 wins and 8 losses. versus European teams. Which honestly, from how people look at European teams and MLS players, I think that's a good. I think that's pretty fair.
They're supposed to murder us.
That's pretty. They're supposed to murder us, right? I think that's pretty even. Whereas like we're right there, almost at 500. Last time we played Arsenal, the MLS All-Stars was in 2016. Arsenal won 2-1. The last European team to play against the Major League Soccer All-Stars, Atletico Madrid in 2019. Atletico won 3-0. That was like Atletico was, but that's when Atletico was Atletico though.
Atletico, yeah.
And we had the skills challenge. That was when Nani he won the skills challenge at the end and hit the crossbar.
Yep.
For the crossbar challenge.
That was a fun one.
That was a
real
fun one, dog. That was such a fun. That was in Orlando.
Nani repping Orlando.
That was in Orlando.
I remember,
that was in Orlando, man. That was a good time. And yeah, man. And Wayne Rooney coaching the MLS All-Stars too. So I like that. There's a big name.
Cool. That's a cool coach, and hey, he's played against Arsenal plenty of times as
a
player.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Fags.
I like it.
They're trying to make it like an NBA All-Star weekend. Right?
So that's what they kind of started doing last weekend, right?
Yeah.
With the whole skills challenges
Yeah.
and the whole different days. And I feel like that's what they're moving towards, and it works because the best All-Star setup in any sport, like we always say, is
it's the NBA.
Yeah.
Without a doubt. With definitely not the NFL.
No.
Definitely not.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I really been enjoying these last couple of years. Their skills challenges, like the crossbar challenge, the free kick challenge. Like they have so many cool, unique things that they just don't do in Europe.
Yeah.
And I know that that Europe or European teams are looking like, yo, I want to go play against them.
Bring back goalie wars.
Yo, I was just thinking about
wars.
Goalie Wars is lit, dog.
That shit is fire, dog.
Lit,
like,
man.
Yo, I always remember like watching. There was a few times I had a coach who made the keepers play that in practice. And I would be like, yo, I'm kind of jealous.
That's
that was
intense.
Fun as
Yeah.
shit, bro. There's just gunning for the goal.
Word.
And then like, yo, the craziest saves happen in that game too. Because, you know what I mean? They're both good keepers.
Goalie Wars is fun, dog. Man, so that's definitely exciting times. MLS All-Stars versus Arsenal in Washington, D.C. on July. Yo, what's up? Kickoff lounge trip?
Well, we out.
It's my birthday
We out.
month. I'm down for that, dog.
Wait. What day is it?
Well, I don't know what date it is. I know it's on
Is it
July.
on your actual birthday?
Well, my birthday's July 16th.
On your actual birthday, I'm going to be in Medellin, parce.
Yeah? Ooh.
So pull up.
So pull up. Might have to, though. That sound like a plan,
Kick
dog.
off lounge to Medellin? What you saying, champ?
Oh,
what
man.
you saying, champ?
Listen, like, I got my Colombian... Champ said nah.
He said I'm down. That's what he said.
I got my Colombian jersey on, so we might do that.
Yeah.
My man, Big Miles, though, Mr. 2-0, professional boxer in the building right now. Big Miles Boxing, BMB, Bumba for short. He's wearing the US of A right now.
Yeah, that new USA drip. I like it, bro.
And we're going to need new USA drip when we get a new USA coach, which we still don't have yet. No Mourinho. That's not going to happen.
Not happening.
Two guys that have been heavy in rumor mill. Thierry Henry and Patrick Vieira. Two French legends. And
World Cup winners.
And Vieira used to coach New York City FC, which I wasn't really a fan of him like that when he was coaching my team like that. Like he was cool, but like I wasn't.
He used to play in the MLS too.
Yeah.
With Red Bulls.
Yeah, it's the ball out with the Red Bulls.
There's connections.
There is definitely American connections there. In both. Henry loves New York. He loves the U.S. Like loves the U.S. Man, I mean, Berhalter's still not officially out of the picture just yet. Christian Pulisic, Captain America, he just came out with an interview, really dope interview. It's like 15 minutes long, and you see a very different and vulnerable side of him. Really enjoyed that interview. Yeah. He was backing up his coach, Greg Berhalter. He was saying like how the whole Reyna Berhalter situation is like, yo, that's just mad childish. In his words, he called it childish.
No, it was unnecessary.
Yeah. And he was saying how like Berhalter was so crucial for his Christian's personal growth as a player. Because Berhalter, when he first came on to camp, when he first became the head coach, he told Pulisic, like, yo, like, are you going to train like you play or not? Like, he was challenging him. Because apparently,
that's what you need.
Yeah, that's what you need. And so Pulisic, like, he was upset about that. He was angry at Greg. Like, who is this guy? Like he's never really, like, coached any big team before like that. But looking back and connecting the dots backwards, Pulisic was talking about how now he approaches training so differently, and he does his best to to play as hard as he can as he does in the games, but also when it comes to training as well.
Yeah.
Chelsea, U.S. men's national team camp. So he was really, 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 really supporting Berhalter and giving him credit. Like, yo, like, listen, we've won things. We made it back to the World Cup with this guy. He came into our building and he changed the culture for us, and he gave us hope. Can't deny that, dog. Berhalter, like, okay, man, he may not be like the greatest coach of all time. Not no Sir Alex Ferguson or something like that, you know. But people can't deny that he's done good things for the U.S.
And
team.
if he has that effect internally to where, you know, there's shit we don't know. There's stuff that us outside looking in, all we can do is just see the results, but we don't know how many of those results could have been way worse if it wasn't for him. You know what I mean? We don't know, like, there's ties that could have been losses. There's 3-1s that could have been 5-1s or 6-1s. You know what I mean? That if it wasn't for him, like, so we don't know what he actually does for the morale of the team. So, I mean, if you're hearing it from someone like the captain of the team, maybe there's something to it.
It's not a popular choice.
Nah.
But if we were to bring back Coach Greg, I wouldn't be upset at it, though. I really wouldn't, man. Like, I feel like the morale, like, the whole Reyna situation was mad unfortunate, dog. Super unfortunate, and I thought Coach Greg Berhalter, he handled it as best as he possibly could. And there's no perfect way of handling a situation like that, man. Dog, like, Claudio Reyna, dog. I don't even
know what to say, bro.
I know.
Honestly, it's like some U16 travel team shit, bro. Like, it's like, bruh.
It's so unfortunate.
Men, like,
for real, man. Bro. Between him and the wife and, like, you know, them threatening, you know, to expose Coach Greg, like, all of that just because Gio wasn't playing. Man, it was such a whack situation.
But I think, and it makes it worse, that if it wasn't for the personal connection between those two families, like or between those two husband and wife duos, so to speak, we wouldn't have, I don't think that the Reynas would have felt as comfortable coming at them like that or causing that much of a scene.
100%.
You know, if it wasn't for that old school personal connection, it's like, hey, personal and business stay separate, especially when it comes to our national team, dog. Like, you know what I mean? I think that makes it even worse. It makes it look more tacky because it's like, yo, y'all all went to college together. Y'all could have just had your own discussion about it somewhere on your own. You know what I mean?
Facts, yo. Yo, Gio Reyna, during the World Cup, could have handled himself better, right?
Facts. Oh, facts.
I am giving him the benefit of the doubt because he's young, man. Like, he's young, bro. Like, he knows he's world class. We know he's world class.
Right.
He wants to play. We want him to play too. So I get the frustration and all, and I believe that the conversation was had. It was resolved internally in the locker room.
Done.
Cool, done. That's it. You move on, all right? I don't believe that he is a reflection of what his parents are doing, though. You know? And so I think this is a great opportunity for Gio to just put that narrative behind him, keep on balling out for Dortmund. Like, he's been playing great for Dortmund as of late, too. And yeah, man, like, dog, I'm excited, bro. Like, I'm really excited for the future of the U.S. team. I think Titi is our guy.
I would like to see Henry, but like, I wouldn't be mad at Vieira. I mean, I think both of them are great candidates.
Yeah.
I would like to see Henry though. That would be my pick.
That's my pick too,
probably,
man.
Like, biased because that's one of my favorite players.
Yeah, I feel you. Same.
You know what I mean?
Same. As because we're both, you know, we both grew up as forwards, as strikers.
Exactly.
So like Titi being a striker, not even just a striker, but one of the greatest strikers.
The striker.
Yo, for real. I think it would be so encouraging for all the young players in wanting to learn more from him, right? And on top of that, I think hiring Titi as our head coach would definitely bring in Balogun.
Yeah, we'd bring in high-level people and, like, just high-level quality from people already there. They'd be like, yo, Titi's the coach. Like, I know you saw that clip. It's gone viral by now when he's coaching Belgium, and he's going and taking free kicks with the guys.
Yeah.
And all the guys are shocked that he's taking way better free kicks
than the active players,
retired, with his full clothes on, street clothes, and going with his left foot and ripping upper 90 free kicks.
Yep.
And all the guys are struggling to do that. You know what I mean? It's just, you have that kind of quality actually in your feet and in your brain. It's just, you're going to bring up the level anywhere you go. And I think that is what we need at the U.S. We need somebody who is just like soccer royalty or not, and it's not for your name. It's for what you can actually do.
Yeah.
And what you actually know, and he has all that.
He will command respect in the locker room right away. As soon as he walks into that locker room, everybody will shut up. Everybody will listen with both of their ears, not just one. It won't go one ear out the other. Nah, like I really do believe that we need like an alpha dog in the soccer world to run our U.S. team. And yeah, I'm voting Henry, man. So yo,
almost
U.S. Soccer Federation. Need y'all to step it up, man.
TT 2026.
Ooh, I like that. I like that, man.
Yeah,
hey, man, there's a lot of tournaments happening right now, dog.
It's too many. I think it's too many. I'm going to just say it.
It is a lot.
It's
literally a lot.
You start to forget which one is which.
Yeah.
We got the CONCACAF Champions League.
Which you went to the game, right?
I went to the game.
In Mexico.
We're going to talk in Mexico, bro.
Yeah.
So sick. U.S. Open Cup, which is starting soon.
Yeah.
And we got the Leagues Cup and the Canadian Cup, bro. It's starting today, the U.S. Open Cup, today.
Sheesh.
Man, defending champs, Orlando City, baby.
Hey, man.
You know what I'm saying? We out here.
Rooting for y'all. I'm rooting for y'all, man. Hell yeah.
That's crazy, bro. All this is happening. CONCACAF Champions League, all that's 4 tournaments at the same time
during the season.
Regular season play.
Yeah,
during the season.
It's too much. I really,
What?
yeah, I agree. I do think it's way too much.
And then you got
man.
international breaks, and then so it's just like you want injuries to happen because we got enough international players to where a lot of people are going away on international breaks too. So
100%, man. We'll see what happens. You think MLS team gonna win the Champions League again?
The CONCACAF Champions League this year.
Like with the squad that you see with Orlando right now, do you see, honestly, no biasness, do you see a repeat happening? Can Orlando
With
repeat?
the U.S. Open Cup?
Yeah.
Yes. The Open Cup, yeah. I mean, we out of the Champions League.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. But yeah, another Open Cup, no bias. I think we can do it, but we have to play, right. And we have an issue with inconsistency to where, I feel like if we find the groove of how we're supposed to play, we're going to win. Because, how we played against Red Bulls, I know it's different personnel on our team last year, right now, but how we played against Red Bulls last year, that kind of Orlando.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we smoking the U.S. Open Cup.
It's the 108th edition of the tournament. The tournament started in 1914, the U.S. Open Cup. I think the USL team winning the whole tournament will be good for the U.S., period. Why? Because I really do believe that we are inching one step closer, little by little, to relegation mode.
To where the USL and the MLS have that relationship.
Yep, and soccer's growing so much in the United States. We need it, man.
But I think we're gonna have to expand a couple more teams first.
I agree.
We're gonna have to go to at least are we at 14 in each conference right now?
I think so.
So I think we're gonna have to go to at least 15 in each conference.
I'm down for 15 each one. I'm down for 15 each one. Dog, they got to be a team they got to be major cities too, man. Like Vegas, Vegas is waiting, y'all, dog.
Fire.
Dog, they are waiting. They love soccer out there, and there is. I literally just came back from Vegas, like today, right from the airport, home, straight here, bro. Vegas, they love their soccer out there, but they have nothing to support unless it's out of town type of thing. Right?
Yeah, facts.
I think that'll be good, man. We need this relegation system in the United States, bro, just to make it more interesting, to make it more fun. Watching potential relegating games for the EPL last season. I was watching a bunch of Everton games last season.
Crazy,
dog, it's so exciting, man.
Those are the best.
It gives those games and those teams, it gives them so much more purpose, man.
Yeah, bro. And it honestly gives the fans something to go crazy for, because it's you don't want your team to get relegated, but you do want to be there to support them if it's a game they might get relegated in. So you want to be there for the support.
Yep.
Then you might end up crying, because I always remember seeing relegation battles. That's one of my favorite parts of the seasons at the end, especially when it comes down to the last day, or 2 teams that are fighting for relegation have to play each other. Oh, bruh.
Fire.
That might be crazier than for the championship battle, because the championship battle is usually a little bit more clear cut.
Yeah, for sure.
Relegation is 1-2 points.
Yeah, man.
1 or 2 goals sometimes. Bro, it's crazy. So I think, dog,
I love that.
That would bring a whole different ball game to the U.S. and people wouldn't be tanking or taking time off like last year with DC United.
Yeah.
How they realized that it was the curtains for them. They were probably they come in last in the East.
I think so.
They did.
Yeah.
It was curtains for them. They started putting in academy kids and shit.
Man.
Teams can't do that when they're getting relegated.
Nah, man.
You know what I mean? Teams
Nope.
can't play around with the league like that.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I like it.
Like once you see like your team has given up, you don't even want to watch the games no more.
Exactly. It takes the fans out of it. Takes everything out.
You don't want to support them. You don't want to go to the games. So if the fans don't go to the games, that's money you losing out on, right?
Yeah.
Like, dog, we need a relegation system, and I think the U.S. Open Cup, having the USL and MLS teams combined in that, and seeing how similar in quality they both really are.
Yeah. Sacramento wasn't playing with them
Nah,
in 3 in a row.
Sac Republic were amazing last year.
Yeah,
man.
and they had me a little bit nervous for like 40 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So speaking of MLS, though, you think we're gonna win? You think another MLS team will win the Champions League because Seattle got it? So you think this year coming up we have LAFC and Vancouver who are playing each other? Funny enough, so one of them got to go.
Yep.
And then we got Philly. Who else? Who out of those three could do it for us?
I think LAFC, man. From the first 4 weeks, I don't see Philly being the same Philly from the last year or two.
Bro,
they just don't look the same right now.
Can we talk about Austin though? In that tournament, you know what happened to them, right?
What happened with them?
They got smoked.
Oh my God!
3-0
yeah, dog.
By I think it was Violet, the Haitian team, bro. Which is like a crazy upset. Nobody was expecting that. So I was in Mexico while that game was going on because the Orlando game I think was the same day.
They did not take it serious.
And bruh, we're all all the Orlando City fans are together and we're looking at the score like 3-0 Violets. What?
Yeah, that's OD.
Yo,
OD.
That's crazy. That's
OD.
history right there. So.
I don't know. I don't feel good about the MLS winning the Champions League this year, man.
I think it's gonna be a Mexican team.
I think so too, man. But if it is gonna be. The one Mexican team I want to win is LAFC. I'm gonna call them Mexican because there's a lot of Mexicans out there.
I'm about to say, did you just say that for real, bro?
It's mad Mexicans in LA, dog. See or no? I'm going LAFC with it, man. Nah, I'm riding LAFC. That's it. Black and gold. Let's go. Champions League. Come on, baby. Week 5. Pick them up. It is that time where we go game for game and we decide what teams are gonna win. Right? So let's see. So Champ, where you at with it, bro? We got him in the headphones, and we'll translate that into the microphones. First matchup. We got Portland, LA.
LAFC or LA Galaxy?
Galaxy.
I like Galaxy.
I'm going Galaxy.
I like Galaxy on that.
I'm going Galaxy on that. Columbus, Atlanta.
ATL.
I'm going ATL, man. ATL's on fire right now. Charlotte versus New York City.
NYCFC. Red Bulls. You gotta be specific.
I'm going Red Bulls, man. Red Bulls, dog. Like, yo,
Red Bulls. Yeah, Red Bulls.
Their defense, they've only fun fact, the Red Bulls, they've only allowed 6 shots in the first 4 games.
That's crazy.
Total.
I count 6 shots.
That's amazing. So I'm going Red Bulls on that. Philadelphia Union versus Orlando City.
Vamos Orlando.
Vamos Philadelphia. I'm going Philly on that one, dog. So Inter Miami
versus Chicago. I'm gonna rock with Yayo on this one.
I'm going,
MIA is gonna handle that.
Inter Miami, yo. Shouts to my boy McVay. DC versus New England. I'm going New England right now, man. New England, they're a hot team right now. They're second in the East.
GC versus New England.
Yeah.
I got a tie on that one because I
okay.
Didn't pick one team.
Yeah. Kansas City, Seattle.
Seattle.
I don't know. I think it's going to be a tie.
Seattle.
I say 1-1. Nashville, Cincinnati. I am going. That's a good game.
That's a game.
That's a good. That might be game of the week for me right there.
Game. That's a Martin Brenner.
Nashville. Cincinnati 3rd place. Nashville 4th place right now. I'm going Nashville with it.
Yeah, I think
I'm going Nashville.
Mutar's going to do some ignorance. Austin, Colorado. Whew. I mean, with Austin's form right now.
They're average right now.
Yeah.
2 wins, 2 losses.
Yeah, but the form. I think it's more about the form than the actual record.
I think Austin wins because Colorado's in last place. I don't believe in Colorado right now.
Yeah, Austin will take it.
Yep. Minnesota versus Vancouver.
Minnesota.
I'm going, Minnesota, man. Vancouver, they still haven't won a game in 4 weeks. Houston versus New York City. Houston's in 9th place right now in the West. NYC, we're in 5th place.
I think NYC will win that.
Dog, my NYC team, man, that's been a surprise, dog.
Yeah, I didn't think they'd be good this year.
I told you at the end of last season, man, I'm not giving no high expectations for my New York City squad, man. We lost a lot of big pieces. We lost Maxi Morales. We lost Alex Cayens, a couple other players. Sean Johnson, he went to Toronto, dog.
Oh,
yeah, man.
We lost freaking.
Dog, we lost Jesus, dog. We lost everybody, dog. He said Black Jesus. Yeah, man, but they've been a surprise for me, and it's been nice. I'm going to New York City.
Yeah, I got NYC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next one. RSL versus St. Louis.
Ooh,
St. Louis, man, they're going 5-0.
Yeah, I think they go 5-0.
Yep.
I think RSL's not been threatening much.
8th place, they average.
Average, but I don't see them as like a threat.
Yeah,
threat.
I agree.
Like, yeah.
I'm riding the wave. St. Louis, let's go.
Let's do it.
LAFC versus Dallas. That's 2nd versus 4th place in the West right there.
LAFC all day. LAFC.
Where are they playing?
Oh, yeah. That matters.
If Dallas is home, because Ferreira, he's been balling. He got 3 goals right now. LAFC's home?
at home, yeah.
I'm going LAFC then.
Yeah.
Last one. San Jose versus Toronto, eh? San Jose.
T-Dot.
San
Stand
Jose's
up.
in 7th place.
T-Dot, stand up.
So I'm going Toronto right now,
Yeah,
man. Why
T-Dot,
not?
stand up,
That's
bro.
an even
Come on,
game.
man.
That's an even game, man. I know you got connections in Toronto.
Six God.
He said.
Six God.
You heard him? He said.
Feel good teams.
Yes, sir. Starting off, first feel good things.
Yeah,
Melanie Barrenas.
Yo, Fredisha Adu, my dog.
Dog made history at 15 years old, youngest player to sign to the NWSL. She has officially signed to the San Diego Wave alongside Alex Morgan, right? She plays for that team, right? She's been balling out. She won the Golden Boot too, Alex Morgan.
That's hard.
Yo, Melanie Barrenas, 15 years old, Big Miles, sent the message saying, Fredisha Adu.
That's what I call her, Fredisha Adu.
Dog, wow. Melanie, we wish you so much luck, girl. Stay at it. We're going to root you on. We're going to watch you. You're going to kill it. Let's go, girl.
Bro,
Come on.
I'm looking forward to it.
Hey, maybe we get you on the kickoff lounge, girl. Why not?
Pull up.
Feel me? Next one, next feel good team.
We got MLS Next Pro, NWSL, US Open Cup, like everything popping. Soccer is healthy in America right now.
Yep.
But
It's also healthy in Mexico, too.
it is healthy
Yeah.
in Mexico.
Tell us about that one, dog.
Yeah, let's talk about that story. Dog, insane. It's the first ever soccer game I ever went to internationally. I've been to 10 countries. I've been to plenty of soccer games.
Yeah, you
all
do
of them
travel a
over
lot.
Here.
Yeah.
I never went to an international one, and I got to do it to go watch my team play away, like in Mexico, in the belly of the beast, in the stadium in Monterrey, de los Tigres.
Fire.
Crazy fan base they have.
Yeah.
But the biggest surprise to me is that their fans were really cool people.
That's what's up.
Super passionate, super like about their team and about winning.
Yeah.
But there was no animosity, like no direct hate towards
Yeah.
us as the fans. If anything, it was actually the opposite. So
I love that.
yeah,
I
the
love
game
that.
was going on, and actually, okay, I will say there was like a turning point in the game to where if this would have happened, we might have had a harder time over there. So
Yeah.
Gignac, who's their star player, you know that
Yeah.
was a baller.
Baller.
He's sick. Watching him play in person was actually very, very gratifying.
Yeah.
Even though there's another other team, it was crazy. So he actually almost got a red card. Well, he did get a red card, and then VAR had to review it. But when he got that red card, the energy in that stadium, you could just feel the disappointment, the anger, how mad they were at the ref, and then you could just feel people start to look back at us. Because we were in a place that was kind of central in the stadium. So
Yeah.
we're like, either you looked down or just looked over at us.
Yeah.
And we were all standing there in purple. We're chanting like half in English, half in Spanish, and just like, it's obvious who's
Yeah.
the Orlando fan.
For sure.
And so yeah, bro, if he would have gotten that red card, man, we probably would have had a bad day. Probably wouldn't have been able to leave at the same time as them. All that stuff, but it got ruled back, and then it was back and forth. Our keeper Gallese, he was just playing out of his mind.
He's amazing,
saving
dog.
everything. Our defense was gritty. Our offense was shitty.
Yeah.
So I think them getting that offense off and them having all those chances gave
Yeah.
their fans something to be entertained by, and
For
then
sure.
us like holding it down. It was like, all right, good on you boys. So
Yeah.
fun fact, like Tigres have never lost at home in this tournament.
Wow.
They either win or tie, and most of the time it's a win. So us tying them was like the
That's
best
a win.
result we could have hoped
That's
for.
a win right there.
Because it was our first game ever playing in this tournament.
Yeah.
First time we played
Nerves.
against the hardest team in the hardest stadium to play in. Like
Fire.
everything against us. So
That's
we
a
got
win.
the 0-0. So we took it like we were celebrating the win.
Yep.
And we were celebrating like it was a win. And everybody was like looking at us like we were crazy, but they kind of liked it. Like, yo, these motherfuckers, like, yo, these are some real soccer fans.
Yo,
So,
word up.
bro, like after the game, everybody's coming up to us, dapping us up, coming and taking selfies with the section. We had a little kid. We gave him an Orlando scarf, and he like kept it. And he was super happy. He
That's
was
cool.
Like, oh yeah, Orlando. Like they never heard no damn Orlando other than Disney World.
Yeah.
But, like it was really cool because they all like it was for them it was like something cool to meet us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I guess I look a little bit different than the people in Mexico.
You look very different. Yeah.
Oh, they a lot, right?
Straight up. Yeah.
So I'm walking through the crowd. We were supposed to leave because we actually had a CONCACAF rep with us. They did this really cool. We had a CONCACAF rep with us for the whole time. Like
Word.
she like brought us to our seats and like oversaw everything
Wow.
to make sure everything went cool.
Yeah.
So really good on CONCACAF to like encourage foreign fans traveling to support their team. That's really dope.
Yeah.
So we were supposed to be escorted after all the fans left, but I think it was just so many people. Like right before we left, one guy came up. He had the freaking tiger like mascot hat thing on.
Yeah.
And he pulled it up and he like sang us a song. And
That's cool.
Yeah, it was mad dope. Like I was like, all right, Unc, shout out to you. And then like we're supposed to be leaving after them, but we just walk into the frenzy. Like we kind of leave when most of them are out. So we kind of just walk into the frenzy.
Yeah.
'Cause they're all out there and we just walk down and they're all like, hey, Orlando people, what's up, what's up? And then they see me and dude, everyone starts pulling me to take pictures with them. Like I said, I look a little different. Bro, I got called LeBron, Kimbo Slice, Josie Altidore. Like I got called every black athlete they could think of.
That's hilarious.
In the matter of 5 minutes. They're like, hey, Altidore, hey, LeBron, hey, Kimbo. I was like, whatever, bro. Shout out to you. And
I definitely see the Kimbo though.
Yeah, I took at least 50 pictures with strangers.
Fire.
Like, you would have thought I was an Orlando player. So shout out to them. They made me feel good. They made us feel good for coming. Nobody got into any kind of altercation. It was
love.
Good vibes, bro.
It was love.
It was just all about the soccer. We got the 0-0 draw, and then we came home and pooped it away. Had a cool bicycle kick at home, though. Like, we had a cool bicycle kick to tie the game, but they won on away goals because they scored on us.
True.
Which they shouldn't have. That goal that we gave up, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Come on, dog.
I know,
like,
y'all be mad as hell too, dog.
Come on, bro. There's nothing we could have.
I'll be mad as hell too.
So, yeah, we're out of the tournament, but the experience was insane. And to be a part of, Orlando's first ever game in that tournament, being away like that, it was an experience that I think I'm going to carry with me over time and be like, yo, this was crazy. Yeah, like, this was
cool.
dope.
That's cool,
because
man.
people were like, bro, you're going to Mexico to support an opposing team? You're going into the belly of the beast. Like anything,
like,
bro, we're 60 deep in a stadium full of 30,000 opposing fans.
Sheesh.
If they wanted to be not nice, they could be not nice. Bro.
Very
like,
much.
We kind of put ourselves in a place where it was up to them.
Yeah.
So, shout out to them for being cool.
Feel good things right there,
Feel
man.
good things.
Hey,
It's all about football.
real quick, man, we got to mention it one more time, too. Feel good things. My brother Big Miles Boxing, BMB, boom, officially 2-0, his professional record.
Yeah.
Coming by way of, what is
Knockout. Decapitation.
it? Ooh.
First round decapitation.
How did
bro.
they introduce you? Did anybody introduce you?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Big Miles Boxing. Yeah, I mean, the guy spoke some good English. Like, he tried, so I guess he didn't know that I could speak Spanish, so he tried to introduce me in English.
Yeah?
I was like,
Oh, shit.
after the fight, I was like, bro,
You can talk to me in Spanish.
Yeah, I prefer you introduce me in Spanish. Like, I'm in Colombia, dog.
Yo,
you know what I mean?
Like, did he call you Miles or no?
No,
Or it was Miles?
he said
yeah,
Miles.
knew.
Yeah,
Okay,
yes.
cool.
A lot of people do call me Miles, though.
Yeah?
Yeah. Like,
makes
in
sense.
Mexico, I was
Yeah.
introducing myself as Miles.
Okay, word.
And
That's
I had,
easy.
and at the game, I had a Big Miles Boxing shirt
Yeah?
on. They were
Okay,
like,
Big Miles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Word up.
It
Hey,
works.
man, Big Miles Boxing, 2-0, professional record. That's not no
Yeah.
amateur stuff.
Yeah.
Professional record. So that's Kickoff Lounge's very own. Your boy Al Pizzle.
And your boy Big Miles. We out of here.
Season 2, baby.
See you Thursday, bitch.
Gang, gang.